What was the biggest plot twist in your life? I was 19 and casually seeing a girl. Then one day I found a lump in one of my testicles while I was taking a shower. Went to the doctor and it turned out that it was cancer and that they would have to remove it. Oh, and I would have to have at least 2 rounds of the most intensive chemo out there if I wanted to not die. There was also the very strong chance that I would be sterile for the rest of my life. Realizing that this was something that I might not survive, I ended things and dropped off the face of the planet for the girl I was seeing, as I didn't want to end up being the dead boyfriend. She found out what was going on though and basically insisted that she be with me through it all. She came to every single 8 to 10 hour chemo session and helped me through recovery. Fast forward 6 years and we are happily married with 2 kids and our third on the way. Since I was 13, I have had horrible foot pain whenever I walked more than an hour. When I worked at my church bookstore, I would often have to sit for the majority of the time I was there. My ankle would swell up, and if it was really bad my knee would too. Every photo of me we have taken at Disney or Universal, I am in a wheelchair. We never really got a conclusive diagnosis. I was diagnosed with juvenile arthritis, an unspecified autoimmune disorder, and even a ganglion cyst. After an MRI, a partly fused bone was discovered in my ankle. A single surgery was all it would take to fix it, or at least lessen the pain. If only we had known that back then. Not a very happy one. I'll make it as short as possible. Posted about this before. Met my bio dad when I was 23. After a couple years he invited myself and my toddler son to come live with him as I was struggling financially. Wanted to put me in his will. His wife at the time suggested a paternity test to be sure. I get the mail in, swab your cheek one. 6 weeks later the results came back that he wasn't the dad. She kicked me out. I was homeless, dropped my son off with his father and explained everything. Said give me 3 months to work and save so I could get an apartment again. Father of my son claimed abandonment without telling me and got full custody. Plot twist, 2 weeks after that, bio dad's wife flipped out and in her moment of crazy admitted her triumph of swabbing her own cheek and sending it under my name for the paternity test. We've since retested and he's my father. My mom divorced my dad when I was 15 for someone on World of Warcraft. Edit, wow this blew up. So far I'm not who any of you think I am. Smile, I forgot to mention that my boyfriend and I also met on WoW around the same time, and we'll be having our 4-year anniversary next week. So that's a great plot twist too. Thanks Blizzard for being the best matchmaker.